Sorry. Okay, share screen. Right, can you see it? Can you see it, guys? Hello, hello. Can you see my screen? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Right. So for the big project, for the backend model, we will try to clone this feature from Airbnb. Right. It's very new. It's just came out like 1 or 2 months ago, perhaps. And we try to clone this. So all the information here, most of the information here is dynamic, right? It comes from the database. The rating, the star, the number of reviews, the price, the hours, duration here, title, countries, the images, the video, they all come from database. Right.
What exactly is this website feature? Tell me video.
This, instead of booking houses or apartment, right? Now you can book an event online. Like you can go into Zoom, and then you pay money, and then you join the Zoom. You experience stuff that they teach there, or they stream there or something. I have never tried it, but Charles told me to go on this, so let's do it. Yeah, you can try it at home. No, you have to pay though. Yeah. So basically, they have a bunch of events online, and if you want to join, you have to pay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can book it online now.
Book online, but
Yeah.
Okay. You hire people to chat.
That's how they survive during the coronavirus, right? And you can write review, you can leave comment and write on those events. If I click on one event, right, from Portugal, you see the description, what you will do. You see the tags, which we will do tomorrow, not tomorrow, in this weekend, weekly project. You have website duration and stuff like this. Okay, these information are dynamic. Try something new. These are dynamic as well. Your host, which is the owner. Okay, and what to bring, stuff like this. Most of it is dynamic, right? So review as well. Oh, this is the the hardest part of this feature, big feature. Availability. In order to book, you need the availability, right? Which day is available, and then you book. Right. This is the hardest part. We're not gonna do it this week. Maybe next week we're not gonna do it, but we will do it eventually. Let me decide when. But it's very hard feature. Okay, that's pretty much it. We don't have to do the stream stuff. We only provide the Zoom link, and then user will use that link in order to log in on Zoom. So that's pretty much it. Oh, you also have the rights, and you can book it, right? So we will clone most of these features. But let's start with the very basic feature, authentication.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Create a new project.
What are we calling this? Airbnb app or something?
Yeah, Airbnb, cloud or something. Make it fancy. NBX Express generator. I personally don't like using generator here. Like some people prefer to start from scratch, you know. NBS Express generator and the name of the app, right?
Oh, do you need like --u equals HBS?
Oh, because we are not going to use the view engine, so we don't need to worry about that.
So what is the view engine?
To render stuff on the screen, we're gonna build a REST API application for the backend. In the backend, we only build the backend. Let's forget about the front end for now. Express generator, and then the name of the app, right? Airbnb clone. not go away. But right, hit enter. Then cd into the app. npm install. Now we need to install a couple of libraries. npm install .env, mongoose, bytecrypt, JSON, web token for now. Oh, not daemon as well. Sorry, forgot about it. The most important one.
Or you can just install all of them in one go?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait. Why is it so fast?
wait. I'm trying to see what you've installed.
Yeah, it's on Discord.
No, so can you move it in? I'm trying to see like install .env, mongoose.
On Discord right here. On Discord. Right.
No.
No. All right. And then go into your open code editor. Do you like this color?
That's a good question. No.
Why? When did I pause it?
Not sure. Chiều nay Đạo sẽ giảng lại
Is it normal that also return a token with empty array?
Yeah, it's normal. We haven't done anything about that. So yeah, that's fine. Everything is fine. Oh my god. Okay. Now let's read this documentation. Just like 1 minute here. I'll explain. So you import it, right? And then you need to define a constant here. Sunrise means like this means like the complexity of the algorithm when you generate a hash. And here's how you do it. You can use a callback, or you can use async and await. Oh my god. You can use async and await. Let me find it. Okay. So this one way to explain it. There's another way. In the lab, I have another way to use it. It's very straightforward. Like so. So you can use await bytecrypt.hash, and then you can hash it like this. Very simple. Okay. And let's try it here. So we can use we import bytecrypt, and then we define a constant. You can have anything. I'm going to call it routes. 10 routes. 10 here is the default complexity of this algorithm. And I'm going to create a kind of like a middleware. Okay. This is kind of like a middleware. But this is Mongoose, not Express. Schema.resave. We're gonna use this a lot, guys. Pay attention. Function. Resave means before we save to a database, we will do this thing, this function. Resave means before we save to the database, we will do this. Okay. We also have something called pulse schema.pulse save function. Don't type it, just showing you. So you have pre and post, right? Pre mean before you save, post is mean after you save, right? So now before I save this information to my database, I want to hash it, right? So that's why I use resave. Okay, and here we have something called this. All right, now the magical thing come up. This this here refer to the instance of this model. I'm gonna say now the thing starting to get complicated. This will be equal to the instance of user model. So this here will be this object right here. The user object right here. So I'm going to construct it.
Inside the user controller.
Yeah, I'm going to construct this so that you can see. I better go slowly here. Where am I? Model. So I construct this. Construct this. Okay. And for middleware like this, we need to use next. Next, we will be like skip to the next function in the chain. Right? Skip to the next middleware in the chain. Skip to the next, basically the next function. Right? Next, and then I'm going to call next. So now if I hit the endpoint again, I should see the console log. Let's see it. Right, there's some error because there's a duplicate in the email field, right? Cool. But you actually see this, right? This is what we imported. That's what we create using this method. Create method. It will create a new instance. And then, but it doesn't save. It hasn't saved to the database. Now, if I find it, I only see the first document, right? I don't see the second document. Now, if I change this to something else, for some of this, start this one first, and then send again. I created another document, and you can see the log here. So this console log come from line 33. That's the whole list. Okay, now we need to modify this field, the password field. We need to encrypt it before we save it. So we can do this. This dot password equal to await bcrypt dot hash. Then when we hash, I forgot again. Oh.
Do you need async?
Yeah, I will add async later. Let's say when you hash, you need the data that we want to hash, the raw password and the route. So the raw password is going to be this dot password again, right? This is going to be the raw password. We reassign the value. Okay, and then the route, which we define up there.
What does round mean again?
It's the complexity of the algorithm, like how secure you want it to be, something like that. If you increase the number, it's going to slow down the application a lot.
So we like mix 10 times, right?
Kind of, yeah. So basically, it could be running 10 loops, for example, or you can run only one loops, right? Yeah, so 10 is the default. So that, and then I go to connect, and then when I connect, it's gonna save the hash password into my document here.
Oh.
Not yet, but I will hit the endpoint again. Let's see.
For me, I'm getting an error because it says async only.
Yeah. Sorry. I forgot about it. Async here. Right. Async, and then await, and then try again. What's the error now?
Duplicate again.
Oh yeah, duplicate. I didn't change it. Weird. Let's change it. Blah blah blah. Send it. Okay, now you see the password is hashed, right? Now if you take a look at the database, we hash it. So that's the power of the middleware.
Wait,
Another problem now.
oh yeah.
Things keep going like popping up. Right now we have this middleware, and it will run every time we call save, and that save will be called upon the following method: save, create, and update. I think, yeah, update, and it's gonna generate a password every time we save the document. So we need some condition to block that. So we can do it like this: if this dot is modified, and we can check the field that we want. For example, right now we want to check the password field. If this is modified, we do this, else we just skip. Else we do nothing in this middleware, right? Okay.
So you will only hash the new password, right?
Yeah, or anytime you change password, the password value, right? So if you don't change the password at all, it's not going to touch this password, right? Save it, and then it should behave the same thing. I'm gonna give you the code, like it's really late already. Let's try it. I'm gonna create a new account. Send. Right. Same thing. Still work. Right.
Same password. Oh no, this is changed with now.
Yeah, with the same raw password, but you have different hash string. That's the purpose, right? Okay. I think that's enough for registering a new account. But when you return the object, right? When you return the document, you don't want to return the password field, right? You don't want it at all. So you have another option to remove that from the JSON by using this syntax, comma, at the end here, at the end of the schema. And the second argument is going to be the configuration or the options, comma, the option is an object as well. You can add a new field called timestamp. True. To JSON, an object, and inside that gonna virtual. True.
What is virtual mean?
There's a better explanation on the lab in the lab, but I'll explain it when I've done here. Object, same thing, but true. Okay. So virtual here means there will be fields that we don't store in our database. For example, I have name here. Maybe I have first name and last name, right? I have two fields called first name and last name. But for some reason, when I return, I want to return another field called full name. And that full name will be a join from first name and last name. So that field is going to be the virtual. It's not stored inside our database, but it is like kind of like generated from another two fields. That's one way of using virtual. There's many other ways to use virtual, but basically this virtual true means like you also include the virtual fields. Include the virtual fields. We're not going to use it now, but maybe in the future you want to use it. So just leave it here. It doesn't hurt. Okay. Okay. So we also have something else. Schema dot method dot to JSON. It's a function. And from this function, we also have something called this. I'm going to call object equal to this dot to object the type. I explain later. And then I'm going to remove the field that I don't want to return. For example, right now I don't want to see password inside my body here, response here. I'm going to delete that field. Object, password, and then return object. Let's see what happened. Again, I'm going to create another account. Oh my God, too many accounts. Okay, it's gone, right? The password is gone, but we have some other stuff created and updated add. It's okay. It's okay, we have it. And the double underscore V here means the version of this document. I haven't changed this document at all. So the version is still 0. If you change something in there, it's going to become 1. If you change again, it's become 2. So the version, apply the version, right? So yeah, it's okay. One with underscore and one without underscore, you can delete it. Object, to object. To object, create that field for you.
Wait, delete object.id.
If you want. Right, so here we go. You may want to delete token as well, but let's do it later. So for now, we successfully create a new account with a new password, with a hash password, successfully return a new document, right? So let's take a break here. Before we take a break, let's have some questions here.
Question?
Yes.
So delete object.id. Do we need the underscore before ID?
Let's use the underscore. Underscore is very important. Don't delete it.
Oh, what does the underscore do?
Nothing. It's just how MongoDB and Mongo decide to use.
So when we use it as a key, we don't need to include the underscore?
We want.
No, so like if we delete object.id, we don't need to do object.underscore ID.
Oh, if you want to delete that key, this key,
yeah,
it's gonna be like this.
Okay. So if without the underscore, what does object.id do?
Oh, there was another key here. Another ID, just quotation, ID, colon, another string, right? So Smith wanted to delete that key, so I deleted for him. Yeah, not necessary. It's okay to leave it. Yeah.
Why do you want to delete the password again?
Huh?
Why do you want to delete the passwords again?
I don't want the front end to see my hash password, man. It's great. Yeah.
You store it in another.
Yeah, we still store it in our database, but we don't want to return it to the front end. It's dangerous. Right?
So delete does not show, but we still have it.
We create a copy of the object, right? And then we remove the properties or the field or the keys that we don't want by using this syntax. It's JavaScript, normal jobs.
When this JSON function will be run?
It will be run when we use this method. Let me find it. Controller. When we use something like this, .json, right? .json here means running JSON.stringify behind the scene. It's going to run this. Yeah, send is just sending a string. Stringify sending a JSON body. Method. All right, that's something in the class for some. I will explain later on. Don't worry. Explain it. Right now it's late and it's gonna confuse other people. But we will use it in the second half of this lecture. Can I save it? Do you have any question? Huy, Minh, Vinh. Right, don't get left behind here, guys. It's very important, this concept. Using the rehook and post hook. Yes. For this problem, I cannot fix it right now. Let's do it during lunch, maybe.
So why do we have the two JSON and two objects?
Two object is this and two JSON. They are different. Two object is this method, and two JSON is this.
So whenever you make the function, you have to have here. So if I say schema method dot in now, then you should have to like here.
No, virtual here is
Not virtual, I mean,
The 2
common.
JSON and 2 object.
no.
Are those like
It
built-in
doesn't support
functions?
2 bit now. It doesn't support 2 bit now. It only support.
Also, those are built-in functions.
Yeah. Built-in.
Ah,
You cannot create your own here. If you want, you can do it right here.
So what does 2 JSON and 2 object do? What are those functions?
They're actually in this object, in the mongoose object, there are a bunch of hidden keys. And 2 object is just to create another object with the public keys. There's a bunch of method, there's a bunch of function, keys hidden that is used for mongoose only. But using 2 object, you only create a copy of public keys, and then 2 JSON mean to stringify the object into strings. Yes. Yes. Right. Cool now. I'm going to push this code to GitHub. Don't worry. Also, can you show us? Yes. Again, how to set the for person? Yeah, we will do it one more time with the token. For that, let's take a break now, right? If we know. Yeah, correct. Top right corner here, you need to use the environment. Nice. Questions is fast, you know. I'm sorry, guys. We are late, one day late on this topic.
Also, all of what you just taught us was supposed to be for yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not enough, not even enough for yesterday.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. We still need to generate token and log in with email, and then issue the token, and then we need to check the token as well.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, like half of it. We are only half of the
Oh, wow.
lab yesterday, and that's why I'm going a little bit fast. Oh my god.